it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate, yeah. She had a little buddy, yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds, yeah. Put my Emma cuts on then, yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I'd keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama, I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya, how about the P, they straight in my pajamas.
I'm East Coast Don, I got in Cali too. One call like a rally, they come in caddy coops. I was broke, threw me an alley-oop. Then from Houston and drove it through Baton Rouge. You ain't never seen a pile of band stop. I'm in a spot, racks on, garbage can shot. Who get more? Man, God, I'm an old school. My morals come from the past. As long as I'm rich, I make the pump the gas. Call for it when I.
Well, the holiday. As always, bring us some incredible NBA action. Certainly what we have in store for us today. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And, of course, Blake Griffin is proudly wearing the Miami Heat colors for the first time.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
Stewart misses. And, Brent, let's talk about the Detroit Pistons. Missing the playoffs over the recent stretch. Not what this franchise is really used to.
No, they've only made the postseason twice in the last 13 seasons. And, of course, in the early part of the century, they rattled off 8 straight appearances, including that championship in 2004 that upset the Lakers. So still looking for a return to relevance, but they made some great moves in the draft. They may be on their way.
Now, here's Butler. Yao Ming missing his last shot. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Now here's Bogdanovich, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Miami. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Outside Butler. The 19-foot shot. Down low. Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Pistons passing it around. Cunningham outside. Here's Durant. The kick out to Cunningham. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Butler in the corner. Wants to get it to Adebayo window. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Houston. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
And for Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Love. And Love throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pistons have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Miami leading by 6. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Butler on the wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Cunningham outside. Out to the right wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Houston's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lowry. Here's Houston. He has 5. Stewart a screen. Takes the 3. What a shot! Amazing!
That would count.
Unreal.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Pass to Duran. Inside. Here's Houston, and it's all evened up. Houston's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pistons. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
The Pistons making a change here. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Detroit with the rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
To Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami, trailing by 2. Pass to Vincent. Outside for Robinson. To the paint. Good saving. Love right side. Outside, Hero. Shot clock at 6. Bagley with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Pass to Houston. Here's Livers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Three-pointer Bagley. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And they start a long road journey there. That'll be the first of a 7-game road trip. Pass to Hero. And here is Yurtsevin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Pistons ball. Substitution on the court.
The Pistons lead it. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
It's good.
6'11", showing he's got a J. Marvin Bagley can be an offensive problem.
Pass to Yao. The kick outside to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. Detroit leading by 4. Now, here's Hampton. Bogdanovich with the screen. For the 3. Rebound by Yao. Pass to Adebayo to stop the drought. Makes it off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Bagley with a wide open look. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Pistons making a change here. Yao draws the double. And Yao slams it in.
Not check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
And the basket by Livers. Livers has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And finished off by Yao.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just cannot quantify.
Well, I'm going to quantify something right now, Greg. This is a close game, and that was something special.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Butler. The three. Bagley with the rebound. Here's Livers. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best. Cover ground.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Heat trailed by 5. Lowry looking around. Kicks it out to Love. To the middle. Here's Hero. And Yao slams it in.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Duren. And the layup is good. Duren's got the lead up to 5 now for Detroit.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Kicks it out to Love. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Back to Cunningham. Stewart a screen. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Stewart's got his second bucket of the night. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
For your Miami Heat dancers.
The Heat trailed by 6. Outside Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And again, it's the Heat missing. And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Stewart. Here's Duren. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Houston. Misses the 3. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. 6-point game. Butler in the corner. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the right side. And here is Duren. That shot is off. Great D that time from Adebayo. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Detroit
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Now at the line.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
A three from Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Inside, here's Love. Got a piece of it.
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
To the inside. Here's Houston. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. .130 left to play in the third. From downtown, sinks the triple. Love's got 5 now.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Love's three-point shooting, a huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. His first shot coming late, and the jumper is good. And the Pistons lead by 4.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Kicks it out to Hero. To the left wing. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now Bogdanovich. In a wide-open look for Cunningham. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And it's a 7-point Detroit lead. To the paint. It's deflected. And he recovers it. And here's Love from the arc. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your defenders.
and this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And here is Green. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Back to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Up top, Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Yao. And the layup falls. Yao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Ivan. A three from Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Back to Yao. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Pistons ball. Substitution on the court.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Cunningham with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Substitutions for your Heat.
The Heat trailed by 8. Now here's Love. Over Stewart. And a missed layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Ignoring the defense and cutting to get the shot. That's a great play from Cade.
Pass to Adebayo. That one doesn't go. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Miami on defense, trailing by 10. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Hero, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Pistons.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box, there were some great numbers for Cade Cunningham.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
First personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
Now here's Butler. So Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This was a very